And it is the last day of the annual Art Birmingham Festival. There are still plenty of unique pieces to be discovered over there. And our Jennifer Ann Wilson is sifting through them all. And she is with some larger than life creations. Jen, what do you have?
Yeah, well, in fact, Andrew Otis has created things you can hold in your hand and use on a day-to-day basis, as well as incredible pieces you're probably going to need some help to move around the house and put in just the right spot. And what's even more on this Mother's Day, Andrew Otis, you have learned quite a bit of what you know from your mother.
That's correct. Yeah, both my parents have been potters for about 40 years, so I'm a second-generation potter for the last 17 years.
Okay, and how old were you when you started making and creating?
I was about 4, but really I started after college, so about 20.
So you've been doing this your entire life, and you and your family kind of started off with more functional pieces like this. So you're creating these plates and bowls, things that people can use in their daily lives, and then you sort of branched out from there.
That's correct. Yeah, we still manage a whole line of more functional pieces, from mugs, bowls, and dinnerware sets. But I started my own family and I had to kind of branch off it with my own line of work. Then I started in on these large-scale pieces that range from 3 to 6 feet tall.
3 to 6 feet tall, which are really huge. So you've got the smaller pots there. We've got these incredible samurais, which are pretty interesting conversation pieces as well.
Yeah. So my mom is Japanese, and she's had a huge influence on my work as well. And so we kind of carry that on over. Yeah.
It's springtime. A lot of people thinking about, okay, what do I want to do with my garden or my patio? And these seem like they could be indoors or outdoors, these larger pieces here. Is that true?
That's correct, yeah. So these large pieces, they make for great accent pieces in the garden, or you can put them inside also in a foyer or so.
When we're talking about a piece this big, this tall, there's got to be some challenges. It's you start off with clay. How do you find an oven big enough to...
That's right. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why you don't see large-scale ceramics too often. But it's a kiln that I had to build, and I can walk into it and fire 6-foot-tall pots up to about 2,400 degrees.
Wow. And now you have children of your own who could probably hide in some of these pots you're building.
That's correct, yeah. As long as they don't break them.
Yeah, as long as they don't break them. All right. Andrew Otis, another Michigan artist that you can find right here at Art Birmingham. It all opens at 10 a.m. today. It's free to walk around and admire the art. Of course, you want to bring some cash or your credit card, maybe even for some of these pieces if you'd like to take one home, either for yourself or for your mom. I know, some of you procrastinating out there maybe need a little inspiration or ideas. It's even just a fun date to come and walk around and date with mom, on Mother's Day. So Andrew Otis, thank you so much. Art Birmingham opens at 10 a.m. Back to you, Amira.
Very exciting stuff. And I love that his mom taught him a lot of what he knows today. So it's perfectly fitting for Mother's Day.
Very fitting.
All right. Thank you, Jen.